Have you ever experienced a sudden, unshakable feeling that seemed to come from nowhere? A gentle nudge, a whisper, or a loud wake-up call that left you wondering if it was more than just your mind playing tricks on you? You're not alone. Your higher self might be trying to get your attention. Understanding how to read the messages from your higher self is an important part of finding your true purpose and living a life that feels meaningful. Through the whispers of your intuition, there may be soft signals coming from within. Still, there are clear signs that your higher self wants to connect with you. With recognition of these signs, a stronger bond with your inner wisdom can be formed. Today, you will find 7 important signals that show your higher self is trying to get your attention. These can encourage you to listen to this guidance and live a life that is more authentic and in touch with who you really are. Sign 1. Unexplained intuitions and gut feelings. One of the usual ways that your higher self tries to guide you is through your intuition. In quiet moments, this inner voice often talks to us through gentle feelings, a strong sense of knowing, or even some strong hunches, steering us onto our right path. These intuitive insights often come up out of nowhere and might seem a bit illogical at first. Even so, trusting these gut feelings is very important for connecting with the wisdom of your higher self. Your intuition acts as your direct line to higher consciousness and gives valuable insights that your conscious mind might miss. With careful attention to those persistent whispers in your mind, you can trust that your intuition is leading you toward what resonates most with your true self. Sign 2. Recurring synchronicities and angel numbers. Have you ever gone through events that seemed random but felt deeply connected? Or do you find yourself seeing the same number patterns over and over? These moments aren't just mere coincidences, they are called synchronicities. They happen through a universal force to catch your attention and guide you on your personal journey. With synchronicities, you can discover meaningful insights. They can act as strong signs that you are on the right path, or as gentle reminders to focus more on a person, an opportunity, or a situation. Whenever you notice these special coincidences, it's good to pause and think about what they might mean and how they connect to your life right now. Through the universe's mysterious ways, you can recognize these synchronicities to understand the messages from your higher self better. Sign 3. Increased desire for solitude and inner reflection. In a world that's always buzzing and noisy, it's really easy to forget about the soft messages from our higher self. When you feel a strong urge for solitude and a deep need for reflection, that's like a sign from your highest self inviting you to reconnect. By making room for introspection, you can listen to your inner wisdom and gain clarity about what you truly want and your life purpose. Finding time for solitude can bring amazing changes and help you get a deeper understanding of who you are. Participating in activities that calm the mind, like meditation, being in nature, or just sitting quietly with your thoughts can change everything. Sign 4. Shifts in personal values and worldviews. As you continue on your spiritual journey and connect with your higher self, you might notice changes in your values and how you see life. With time, what used to matter can feel less significant as you resonate with the wisdom of your higher consciousness. This change in thinking is a natural part of personal growth and shows that your higher self is steering you toward a more fulfilling and genuine way of being. During this process, you might start to question beliefs you've held for a long time. You may also find joy in a new and broader perspective on life. Often, these changes in how you see things bring a feeling of freedom as you let go of old ideas that don't match your true self anymore. Sign 5. A strong pull towards nature and simplicity. Maybe you've noticed a growing desire to trade the busy city life for the calmness of nature, or perhaps you want a simpler way of living that's free from a lot of stuff. These feelings aren't just momentary, they're a strong message from your higher self, encouraging you to get back in touch with the soothing energy of the natural world and to enjoy a simpler life. Surrounded by nature, there's a special way it can calm our minds, feed our souls, and lead us to peace. In those quiet times, when we are among the beauty of the outdoors, we can better hear the gentle advice of our higher self. By answering this call to get closer to nature, we open up opportunities for clarity, grounding, and a deep sense of inner peace. Sign 6. Enhance sensitivity to energy and emotions. As you connect with the higher frequencies of your higher self, you might notice that you feel more sensitive to the energies and feelings of the people around you. Through a stronger bond with your intuition, your ability to notice small energy changes also improves. You could find that you easily understand the moods and vibrations of others, making you more caring and understanding. At the same time, you might see that you are paying more attention to energy drains and negative influences that tire you out. This greater sensitivity is a special gift from your higher self, guiding you to move through life with more awareness. Sign 7. Dreams that offer guidance or messages. Dreams act like a door to our subconscious mind. They give us a direct line to our deepest fears and desires. Have you noticed any vivid and symbolic dreams that feel important? By paying attention to the themes, symbols, or emotions that keep appearing, you might find valuable guidance from your higher self. To help you understand the meaning of your dreams, try keeping a dream journal. Write down your dreams right after you wake up. Doing this can assist you in revealing hidden messages. Remember, don't just dismiss your dreams as simple figments of your imagination. Realizing that your higher self is trying to reach out to you is the first step. Yet, understanding the way it speaks is important for really using its guidance. Often, the messages from our higher self appear quietly, so we need to explore our inner world with curiosity and care. By adding practices into our everyday lives that calm the mind, make room for thinking, and enhance our intuition, we can start to understand these messages better and find more clarity. Meditation is a useful practice that helps improve your intuition and deepen your relationship with your higher self. By calming the constant noise in our minds, meditation helps us reach a greater awareness and makes room for the quiet messages of our intuition to come through. With it, we can shift from a busy way of living to just being, which helps us connect with the wisdom that lies within us. When creating a meditation routine, consistency matters. Try to set aside a few minutes every day, even if it's only 5 minutes, to sit quietly and focus inward. If your mind starts to drift, don't worry. Just recognize the thoughts and gently bring your focus back to the moment. Though the need to connect with our higher self is natural, many people put up unintentional walls that block this connection. Because of this, we might feel distant from our intuition and lose our sense of direction in life. Some of these barriers can show up as negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, and fears that hold us back from embracing our true selves. On the bright side, we can often break down these barriers by first recognizing them. By identifying and letting go of these self-made limits, we can start to build a stronger and clearer link to our genuine selves and the wisdom of our higher self. Fear is a strong feeling, and it often hides behind many of the negative beliefs that stop us from really connecting with our higher selves. These fear-driven beliefs might appear as self-doubt, worries about failing, or not trusting our intuition. Even though these beliefs feel deep-rooted, they usually come from past experiences and what society teaches us, creating a wrong story that holds back our real abilities. From here, it's important to challenge these negative beliefs and think about whether they are helping you or not. By flipping these ideas into encouraging affirmations, you can start breaking down these limits you set for yourself. For example, change self-doubt into self-compassion. Replace the fear of failing with a desire to learn and grow. and switch a lack of trust for a strong faith in your own inner wisdom. The ego mainly focuses on protecting itself and getting approval, which can block our connection to our higher self. When we act in an ego-centered way, we look for outside validation and keep trying to prove ourselves. This can lead us off course from being our true selves. By putting our attention on our internal alignment instead of chasing outside achievements, we can calm our ego's demands. This opens up a space for the quiet guidance of our higher self. Making this shift means growing our self-awareness. It helps us see when we are acting out of a need for approval instead of just being who we really are. Before we really notice our higher self, life can seem like it's just a bunch of random events. There is often a never-ending search for outside approval that can leave us feeling empty, even when we do well. This doesn't mean that life doesn't have joy or meaning before we connect with our higher self. However, when we awaken to the strength inside us, everything shifts. By choosing to pay attention to the whispers of our intuition, putting our well-being first, and making sure our actions reflect our core values, we can enjoy a much more peaceful life. By living in alignment with our highest selves, we draw in opportunities, relationships, and synchronicities that match our true selves. Have trust in the journey and believe that you are where you need to be right now.